Okay, I finally got these Lima koplopers running fairly smoothly, not derailing too often anymore. And a few more things that I've had to do is what I've done is I've changed out all the wheel sets for new wheel sets. That's these ones. They're AC wheel sets. All the wheels have been changed out. I had 24 sets of wheels. Got a few left over. Also check the coupling, particularly this set had changed out the coupling. Somebody changed out the original. They're not really great for pushing, which is why the originals had the fixed extension here with a hole here, and then a rod on the other end also fixed to the wheels, and that works pretty well. Then I decided to, because the couplings were moving too much and causing wagons to tilt sometimes at S's, I made a fixed coupling between two NEM, stuck that in, but the fixed coupling doesn't have any wiggle room at all. So I was finding that the middle car particularly was being pushed off. So I decided to make my own Lima type, which was underneath there are the Rebu coupling points that keep the coupling nice and centered, and also spring them back. And so on one end I decided to make my own little fixed coupling with a hole in it, and on the other side a fixed coupling but with a rod in it. So I'm sort of simulating the original Lima coupling, which is like that. And the advantage is there's no wiggle room anymore, but the carriages can still, there's still a bit of wiggle room in the horizontal, so that there's no coupling force that could lift the carriages off one another. And this has worked very well. I've been running these trains now for an hour or two, going around on a fixed route backwards and forwards the whole time. So this one now goes on the end rod like that, centered, and now I can just couple the two together. They're nice and firm and fixed, forwards or back, but there's still a bit of room for the carriages to move around a bit. Alright, so it's been a long hard slog adding weights to a lot of the carriages, redoing the wheels, regauging the wheels, fitting the decoders, adding lights to the one end, redoing the couplings, etc., etc. Eventually I want to add lights. That'll mean joining them up, but we'll see that later. At the moment they're finally on my M and K track Markland course, are now finally running around quite happily.